When it comes to sculpting an impressive male physique, there's a handful of muscle groups that instantly spring to mind. Picture a robust chest, those broad shoulders and arms that could double as cannons. They're often hailed as the holy trinity of muscle goals. Now, if you've ever tuned into those YouTube polls where ladies dish on their favorite male body parts, it's almost always the shoulders and arms that steal the limelight. And hey, while that's all well and good, let's not overlook the legs. Unless you're strutting around in shorts that leave little to the imagination, your leg muscles might be getting the short end of the stick. But fear not, because here's the lowdown for all you savvy lifters out there. A balanced physique means beefy legs to match the upper body. So let's shake things up and dive into why your leg game might be lagging, and more importantly, how to give those gams a growth spurt. First things first, let's talk about revamping your workout routine. Most bodybuilders swear by splitting their training sessions to focus on 1 or 2 muscle groups each week. It's a tried and true method, no doubt, but here's the kicker. It could be leaving your legs out in the cold. Time to switch things up and give those lower limbs the attention they deserve. The primary issue lies in the upper body-centric focus of most training sessions. Take, for instance, a typical 4-day split. Day 1 focuses on chest and triceps, Day 2 on back, Day 3 on shoulders and biceps, and Day 4 on legs. While this regimen appears promising and is likely to yield results, it inadvertently emphasizes the upper body, with 3 days dedicated to upper body exercises for every 1 day dedicated to the lower body. Even in a hypothetical 5-day split where arms are given their own day, it remains a ratio of 4 upper body to 1 lower body session. This disparity underscores the potential for an imbalance between upper and lower body development. The most direct remedy is transitioning to a program featuring a balanced 1-to-1 split between upper and lower body training. This can take the form of a full body routine, which allocates equal time to upper and lower body exercises, or a straightforward upper-lower split. Consider the following example of the latter. Day 1 focuses on upper body, Day 2 on lower body, Day 3 on upper body, and Day 4 on lower body. This simple adjustment in your workout regimen can significantly enhance your lower body gains by increasing the frequency of leg training sessions, thus reigniting growth in your legs. Poor exercise selection presents another hurdle to leg muscle growth. One common mistake is focusing on general leg exercises, rather than targeting specific muscle groups within the legs. For instance, individuals may prioritize exercises such as squats, leg presses with a similar foot position as squats, lunges, and leg extensions. While these exercises have their merits, they predominantly target the quadriceps while overlooking the hamstrings. To address this issue, it's crucial to adopt a more strategic approach to exercise selection. Rather than simply performing generic leg exercises, prioritize movements that target both the quadriceps and hamstrings effectively. This entails incorporating a diverse range of exercises that engage various muscle groups within the legs, thereby promoting balanced development and mitigating the risk of muscular imbalances. In the grand scheme of things, achieving optimal leg muscle growth boils down to a fundamental grasp of 3 key aspects: muscle anatomy, understanding the structure of the muscle you intend to target; muscle function, knowing the role that muscle plays in movement; exercise selection, choosing exercises that effectively engage the muscle through its full range of motion. Let's delve into a concise overview of leg muscle anatomy and function to provide a solid foundation for exercise selection. Quadriceps, quads, primarily responsible for knee extension during movements like leg presses and leg extensions. Hamstrings. These muscles span both the hips and knees, allowing them to be trained through hip flexion and knee flexion. Their primary functions include knee flexion and hip extension. Calves. Responsible for extending the foot and ankle, they can be effectively trained in both straight leg and bent knee positions. By incorporating exercises that target each of these muscle groups while ensuring proper form and range of motion, you can design leg workouts that promote comprehensive leg growth. Now, onto another common pitfall: constant pursuit of personal records. The incessant quest for a new 1 rep max, 1 RM, during every leg workout can hinder your progress rather than propel it forward. If every session feels like a powerlift, the initial issue lies in treating your sets preceding the main set as mere warm-up sets, rather than legitimate working sets. Why does this happen? Well, it's all about conserving energy for the big finale. However, this approach often leads to exerting maximum effort on just one set, neglecting the potential for consistent intensity across all sets, whether it's 3, 4, or even 5 sets. The solution? It's time to abandon the notion that every workout should entail lifting heavier weights. Instead, focus on increasing reps and exertion levels across all sets. This approach enhances time under tension and maximizes overall effort during your training sessions. While occasional max testing has its place, the bulk of your efforts should be dedicated to pushing hard for reps in each non-warm-up set. On to the next hurdle, subpar cardiovascular endurance. Let's be real, performing leg exercises like leg presses, squats, or Romanian deadlifts for anything beyond 8 to 10 reps can be incredibly demanding on both your muscles and cardiovascular system. So here's the million-dollar question. Are you stopping mid-set because your leg muscles are fatigued, or is it because you're gasping for air? It's a crucial distinction. If you find yourself struggling to catch your breath during your 3rd or 4th set of 12 reps on the leg press, it might be a sign that your cardio game needs some attention. Incorporating high-intensity interval training, HIIT, cardio sessions once or twice a week post-workout or on rest days, is an effective strategy to bolster your cardiovascular fitness. As your conditioning improves, you'll notice a marked reduction in breathlessness between reps and sets, allowing you to channel more energy into pushing your legs to their limits. Implementing these strategies will not only lead to enhanced conditioning and recovery, but also allow you to push out more reps and ultimately foster greater muscle growth. Now let's tackle another common stumbling block: letting genetics dictate your destiny. Unfortunately, some lifters find themselves at odds with their calf muscles, which may lag behind despite a robust upper body and well-developed quads and hamstrings. It's easy to chalk it up to genetics and throw in the towel. However, rather than succumbing to this defeatist mindset, consider ramping up your training frequency to maximize muscle growth and capitalize on your body's potential. For instance, if your calf gains leave something to be desired, incorporating additional sets of calf raises on separate training days can make a world of difference. If you're following a push-pull legs program, simply add 4 sets of calf raises on a push or pull day in addition to your leg day routine. This strategic increase in weekly training volume can yield significant gains over time. This principle isn't exclusive to calves. It applies to any muscle group that's lagging behind. By scheduling dedicated training sessions for these areas, you not only ensure they're fresh and ready for action, but also significantly boost your weekly training volume. To summarize, let's review the key takeaways from this discussion. Select a suitable training structure, curate an effective repertoire of leg exercises, limit maxing out and prioritize quality reps on every set, enhance cardiovascular conditioning to support demanding leg workouts, increase training volume throughout the week to stimulate muscle growth. By incorporating these 5 methods into your regimen, your legs will undoubtedly experience newfound gains and continue to flourish. If you found this video informative, be sure to hit the like button below. Your support is invaluable in helping the channel thrive. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful videos and share your thoughts in the comments section. Together, let's unlock our full potential.